We've all have had those students. The ones who give us gray hairs, the ones who we have to speak to 1,000,000 times a day, and the ones who make us want to cry. Yes, challenging students. And it's very easy to have a lot of your experiences with the student be negative. Stop doing that. Don't do that. You need to stop and think about how your actions are affecting others. I need to talk to your parents. And it's just negative, 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 negative. And yes, we do need to talk to those students. But please also remember to have positive interactions with these students as well. Greet them in the mornings when you see them. Ask them how their weekend was. Talk about things that they're interested in talking about. Play with them. Often we're just so busy throughout the day because we have 1,000,001 things to do. I remember I had this one student who, during free choice time, he would often ask me, "Can you play Legos with me?" And I was always busy. I had things to mark. I had children I needed to work with. I had to check their communication bags. And then one day I said, "Okay, let's play Legos." And he was so happy, and we just sat there for a few minutes and we built things together. And it was just those little experiences that help build a relationship with your students. Praise them, even if it's something small. If you see a student pick up a pencil off the floor and put it in the bin, say, "Wow, thank you so much for putting that pencil away. You're really helping to keep our classroom a nice, safe place." No one is bad 100% of the time. Encourage your students. Build their confidence, build their self-esteem. You don't know what they're hearing at home. They could be hearing all day at home, "You're bad, you're this, you're that." And at least at school, they have a teacher who believes in them and thinks that they're a good kid, but sometimes makes poor choices. I remember one day, it was either grade 2 or grade 3, we had indoor lunch, and my teacher had to step out for a couple of minutes, and we were sitting there, and she told us to stay in our seats, and for some reason I had gotten up, I don't remember why, and so I knocked over someone's juice and it spilled on the carpet, and then the class was just like, "We're in trouble, ooh." And so when my teacher came back and she saw the juice, she was really upset, and she said, "Who did this?" And I'm like, "Oh, it was Melissa. Melissa did it." And my teacher was so mad at me, and I remember feeling really bad about it. And so throughout the afternoon, I guess I just wasn't myself. I just was really upset. I was just scared that she was going to tell my mom, and woo! And so it was time to go home. And as I'm walking out of the door to get ready to go home, my teacher, she pulls me aside and she holds me and she whispers in my ear. She said, "I'm really sorry for getting upset with you earlier. You're more important to me than my carpet." And so that made me feel so much better. And it's just those little experiences that stick with a child, the little things that you say, they will remember it for a long time. So be mindful of what you're saying and how it could affect a young person. We may not always see the fruits of our labor. It may be years later when we see our student and they remember being in our class, they remember enjoying being in our class and having fun, and we don't always know that right when it's happening. It may not even seem like we're making an impact. Build those strong relationships and build that strong rapport and have your students feel like you genuinely care for them. That's it for now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing if you like my channel. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.